understanding of knowledge as the result of human creative process. Since every student receives the same learning, although they are completely different individuals, they become commodified. They are dehumanized and become objectified by the institution because they only represent a financial commodity in the institution's eyes. Just like Johnny, our students are treated as a means to make money. Class sizes are also a huge issue that has a direct correlation with the capitalistic mindset that has been reproduced over the generations. It is important to note that we are not saying we know what the ideal number of kids should be in a classroom. If there's too little, they can suffer from a lack of connections and learning from others. Too many people and individuals may not get the attention and the resources needed to learn. But what is common is to see lectures at SFU with over 100 students. There is no doubt that profit is a huge contributing factor in them rationalizing the creation of such large classes. Finally, we would like to emphasize that capitalism has contributed to an unhealthy amount of competition within the students themselves at school. This is emphasized by the fact that educational administration have decided to standardize tests and language requirements common among all students. An example of this phenomenon is in the specific English provincial exams that all high school students in BC must complete to graduate. Although competition is at the forefront of the essential characteristics in a capitalistic economic system, ultimately it can do more harm than good in educational settings. Some students will become disconnected based on the fact that they did not perform well on these type of standardized tests and will begin to believe that they are not smart. This is a travesty that is constantly occurring in our modern day educational systems because everyone is unique, has different strengths, and will inevitably learn best in different ways in comparison to their peers. A diverse and balanced educational experience is a key factor in contributing to a successful career in any profession. So, let's pause. We can change things. We will become the future teachers and administration who will govern how our educational systems will be constructed. Upon recognizing and analyzing the major flaws in our educational system, that are based upon principles from capitalism, we can begin to unpack these detrimental factors which inhibit our students' success. These flaws range from the organization and ineffective composition of our classrooms, a flawed banking system approach to education, and the standardization of tests and languages common in our modern day classrooms. Even though capitalism is an effective economic system, its policies should not coincide with those in educational institutions. Just imagine how productive a society could be if every single student used their 20,000 plus hours they spend in a classroom more efficiently.